She called the cops and yelled, "Arrest him now!" I was holding my son's school bag when she said it. Standing on my own land, the red and blue lights hit the front of the house. I just bought for $25. The place looked rough, yeah. Broken fence, dead grass, but it was mine. Papers signed. Keys in my pocket. My son squeezed my hand and whispered, "Dad, are we in trouble?" Before I could answer, that woman stepped forward like she owned the street. Perfect hair, big sunglasses, fake smile. She pointed at me and said, "This man is trespassing. HOA rules. He doesn't belong here." I stayed quiet, not because I was scared, but because I've learned silence makes people talk too much. She walked up to my door and slapped a paper on it. Big bold letters, "Final eviction notice." She said it loud so neighbors could hear. "You can't live here anymore. This house is not approved. You need to leave today." I looked around. Curtains moved. Phones came out. My son felt smaller beside me. That hurt more than her words. I said, calm and slow, "Ma'am, I just bought this house." She laughed. A sharp laugh. "You bought trash. This land belongs to the HOA. I decide who stays." Then she crossed a line. She snapped her fingers and two men walked up wearing dark jackets. No badges I could see. One of them said, "Sir, step away from the property." My son started to cry. The woman leaned close to my face and whispered, "Single dads like you never read the rules." They hooked my old truck and started towing it. Everything I owned was inside, tools, clothes, my son's toys. I felt that burn in my chest, that moment where you want to explode. But I didn't. I pulled out my phone and hit record. She noticed and smiled wider. "Go ahead," she said. "No one will believe you." Then she turned to my son and said, "Pack up, kid. You're homeless now." That's when one real police car finally stopped at the end of the street. The officer stepped out and asked, "What's going on here?" The woman didn't miss a beat. "Officer, I'm HOA enforcement. This man is illegally occupying restricted land." The officer looked at me, looked at my son, then looked back at her, and asked a question that made her face freeze. "Which HOA?" She opened her mouth, then closed it. "It's, private," she said. "You wouldn't know." The officer frowned. "Ma'am, I work this area. There is no active HOA on this block." Her smile cracked for half a second, then came back stronger. "It was reactivated last month. Emergency vote. I'm in charge." She pulled out a badge-looking thing from her purse and flashed it fast. "See?" The officer didn't even touch it. He turned to me. "Sir, do you have proof of ownership?" I nodded and handed him the folder I kept close